Hey, BookTube. Oh, I just shook my whole desk and almost spilt my coffee. I am drinking um, Starbucks Pike Place Via. It's okay. Um, wow. Yeah. I don't know if I put enough water in that. Anyway, so I wanted to talk to you guys. Christmas is going to be upon us and gone within seconds. Um, and one of the things that me and Zoe have decided, oh man, that's totally cracked, have decided to do is kind of go through how we store our books and rearrange them and um, use bookcases differently and stuff like that. And there's some books that you really want to display, and others that you don't care if you do or you don't. Um, but over the years, I've stored my books in different ways. And a lot of times I was doing it to kind of train myself on certain things. So, like, sometimes I would, um, wow, it was a long train derailment. I would put my books together based on, like, publisher. Um, and then I would put them based on year of publication. So, like, basically, I would have my books set up like in alphabetical order by author, let's say, for like a couple months. And then I would take all my books down and put them back up alphabetical order by publisher by year. Um, and once I was comfortable with knowing where all the books were like that, I would take them down and do them like just by publication year. Um, Sometimes I would do um, alphabetical by cover artists when I was trying to learn more about cover artists and stuff like that. And then I remember one time I was trying to do like an editor, like by editor or something like that. And then that just like pissed me off while I was doing it. And then I ended up with just stacks of books in my room because I couldn't decide what to do. Um, Now, again, the more manic and OCD side of me doing my books like that was back when I either lived by myself or had roommates or basically wasn't married or had children. So lately, um, I was kind of doing books by size. Um, and then it got to a point where I had so many books, I was just doing it by space, like where I had the room to put them. Um, and then I started forgetting about books that I had, and I would like buy multiple copies of a book like over a length of time because I forgot that I even had it. Um, so just like little things like that. And what I don't want to, I might actually do a whole video on my dad because we had a very checkered history, I guess. But because he's my dad, we have a lot of similarities, and sometimes those similarities make me down on myself. Sometimes they don't. But how my dad was, and I don't want to get like this, was he would have like bookcases where books were like stacked like 2 or 3 rows deep on a shelf, and he would never see those books again. Or he would have, there were a couple like apartments and houses he lived in where he just had like stacks of big cardboard boxes along all the walls of the house and down the hallway. So you had to like scooch like this to get down the hall. Total hoarder status of books. Um, and every time he moved somewhere, it always ended up like this. All the books that were in his garage, he had like just like floor to ceiling boxes of books in his garage. He would have to leave them there because he didn't have room in the moving van, or he put it into the last minute and couldn't go back and get it. Just shit like that. And there's been 2 occasions where when I moved, I had to get rid of books. One of those times, I just didn't have the room. There was no place. I was like renting a room out, and the room was like super small, and I had no place for books. So I tried to, like, I put all the books I really wanted that I knew I couldn't live without in like one box. I'm like, okay, I'll take one box of books with me. And then I tried taking other boxes of books to people's houses or family members. Say, can you hold on to this for me for a while? And storage units and garages. And over the years, I got some of them back. Some of them were destroyed. Some of them were sold. And stuff like that. So that always sucks. Boy, this rabbit trail got scary and dark. But basically, what my question was how do you put your books away? Like, how often do you do like a big like revamp? Let me see. I can't really see from where I am right now, but I have some pictures here. Like, this is my desk. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of a mess. And then I took a picture of the bookcase right here because it's kind of disgusting. It's actually kind of funny. Why did I do it like this? Was I trying to put it on Instagram or something? Probably. But as you can see, oh wait, no, this stack right here, it's like leaning because the whole thing was gonna fall over, so I had to like wedge it halfway up against the bookcase next to it. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. Like, I know I'm getting books for Christmas. Zoe knows she's getting books for Christmas. So we're going to end up with a lot more books, and we got to figure out what to do with them. And we just have these stacks of books all over the place now, like on the end table next to like where kind of Zoe chills on the couch. It's just stacks of like her TBR. And that's another thing. She really wants to like focus on like a TBR bookshelf. And what I used to do is the books on my desk were my TBR books. But that has quickly overgrown. Because as you know, we do quite a few book hauls. And I don't know if I should just like separate them by genre. If I should, I don't know. It looks like size might be a thing. I know Zoe likes to separate hardcovers and trade paperbacks and mass market paperbacks, like all separately. But I don't know. So that's it. I just wanted to know how you guys did it, what you guys thought. Um, can you see that? Look, I have a little bit of room on that shelf there. And the bookcase back there where Frankenstein's head is. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, on the 1st, I'm going to be doing my big Frankenstein collection tour because I have tons of Frankenstein stuff of all different kinds. So, yes, so watch out for that. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. Give me some ideas because this is going to get weird.